If you spent this morning waiting for ChatGPT, Midjourney, Gemini, or whatever AI you use to generate images for your coloring book so you can upload it to Amazon, I need you to stop what you're doing. Everyone right now is rushing to use AI to quickly crank out coloring books, thinking it's an easy way to make some quick money. But if that's your plan, I want you to stop for just a second and look at how things actually work on the platform right now. The truth is, there's a lot more to making a successful book on KDP than just writing a prompt and having an AI generate a nice looking image. If you want to actually make sales consistently, you need a proper strategy. Think about it this way. You could have the absolute best looking interior and cover in the world. You could have spent hours making it perfect, but if you don't handle the other essential parts, like your title, your keywords, basic free marketing on Amazon, no one's ever gonna see it. Without a clear strategy for getting your book found, your book is basically just a needle in a massive haystack. And if customers can't find it, well, it simply won't sell. It doesn't matter how good a book looks. So today I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the exact tools that I use in my own KDP business. These are the ones that actually help me get my book seen by real customers and also get it sold consistently. We're not gonna do a deep dive into every single tool today, but if there's a specific tool that you want me to cover in a full in-depth tutorial, just leave a comment down below and I'll do it for a future video. Now, some of these tools are paid and some of them are completely free. I put links to all of them in the description below. Disclaimer, the paid ones are affiliate links, which does help support this channel and allows me to keep making these videos for you. But if you don't want to use those links, that's also completely fine. You can just do a quick search on Google for the exact name of the tool and find it that way. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if this sounds like you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, the first tool is called Titans Quick View Amazon Niche Finder. This one is completely free. You can find it on the Chrome Web Store and just simply install it onto your Chrome browser. For me, I use the Brave browser, which it also works for. And it's gonna be this purple box that you see right here titled Titans Quick View. So as you can see with a kids coloring book search, it gives you a lot of information right here, total results, average bestsellers rank on the first page, even a niche score right here, which if you hover over this question mark, you can read how this algorithm works. So the higher score, the better. And while you're scrolling through Amazon, you see this box right here. This is going to be from this tool where it gives you the bestsellers rank, as well as the sub ranks in other categories. Now looking at the actual listing, another part of this tool is going to be right here, this graph. It's a historical sales graph of the book, and it's just a good way to really see how well a book has been doing over the long term. Now, the next couple of tools we're going to look at are actually from Self-Publishing Titans. These ones are going to be paid tools, but the reason I use their tools so much in my KDP business is that they've really become the go-to all-in-one resource for everything KDP. Instead of juggling 5 different browser tabs or programs trying to patch everything together, they just make the whole process a lot easier and a lot faster. So this one's going to be called Titans Pro, Amazon KDP Keyword Tool, Quick View, Niche Finder, Search Volume. And this one's basically going to be the Titans Quick View, but on steroids. So it's going to give you so much more information. You can read all the features right here, but let me actually show you. So when we go to Amazon, if you see right here, Titans Pro Analysis, this is the extra thing that it gives you. It gives you a demand score as well as an opportunity score. And on top of that, when you go to the search box up here, if you click on the Self-Publishing Titans logo right here, you're gonna come up with more keyword research and analysis. Every keyword here you see has demand and opportunity. Personally, for me, I don't need to go and do this manually one by one. Kind of just does all the work for me. It even gives the search volume as well as the results. And on top of that, it gives you royalty figures in these boxes. And when you actually look inside of a listing, you're gonna get right here the 30-day royalties, the 30-day sales, as well as your bestsellers rank. So a lot more information that comes from this extension. And it really makes everything a lot easier for me. We all know that research is the longest part of the entire KDP publishing process. So anything that I can use to utilize saving more time, I'm going to go ahead and do. And that's what the next couple tools are. It's really going to make everything a lot more efficient without having to do so much manual work. Now, the next tool is going to be from Self Publishing Titans as well. This is going to be the 7 backend keywords generator. Now, this is one of those areas that can be incredibly difficult for a lot of KDP publishers because they don't really know what to put here. And this kind of actually just solves all of that. So I just put a topic here. If I go ahead and search the keywords, it's going to go ahead and do that work right here. So after a couple of seconds, it's going to come up with a bunch of keywords already put into segments. For example, here, option 1, option 2, option 3, all the way to option 5. That's really as simple as it is. You can also do a check and spelling grammar, as well as a trademark checker right there. Now on the bottom here, it even has more keyword suggestions, as well as keyword suggestions without the main keywords, single words not in title. This one right here can be very, very useful, as well as other single words here for mom, for dads, basically who it's for, which is also very helpful when you're trying to get your book ranked. And then once you have it here, you can go ahead and just copy this like that and then put it into your back-end keyword boxes. Now, if we backtrack and go back to Self Publishing Titans Pro tool, if you have no idea what niche to find and you just want something that walks you through the entire process, this is going to be really, really powerful for you. So one of the things that they have here is the monthly hot niches. So this is for June 2026, 30 high demand, low competition niches. And as you can see right here, alpaca coloring book, goblin, planet, reverse coloring book. And so you can see the search volumes here, the search results, as well as the demand and the opportunity. These are all going to have really high potential to do very well. Now, if I just take the alpaca coloring book and use that as an example, I selected it there. If I go down here and let me move myself up here, I click next step. It's going to take me to the next part right here where it's going to help me create a title and a subtitle. So if I click right here on get titles, it's going to actually do that work. Give it a couple seconds. And then it gives me the top 10 competitors and then 4 title inspirations. So if there's something here, let's see, lovely alpaca coloring book, charming designs for alpaca fans. Let's say I want to use that. And so that is the title that I want. Use that for the title. And for the subtitle, I can go through these related searches and also the top keywords and look for things that would fit the subtitle and do something like that. And then when I'm done with that, I can go to the next step and it'll be the pen name. You can generate the pen names here and I can just pick a random one here, Marty Bond. That sounds good. Next step. And then it'll get to the book interior and the cover design. And so if you want me to do a full rundown on Titans Pro and go through this entire process so you can see exactly what it looks like, helps you with low content books, medium content, high content, even children's books, comment down below and I'll make a full in-depth video on this. Now, this next tool is one of the first tools that I used when I got into the business. It's called Publisher Rocket. You might have heard of it. It's a very simple tool, but it's very, very powerful. Now, when I first started, I would use every single function here from keyword search, where you can just do kids coloring book, and it'll give you keyword research on a specific topic. It'll give you monthly average earnings. All you have to do is click these magnifying glasses, and it'll actually give you all of this detail. It also has competition analyzer here. Same thing if we do coloring books for kids. So here are the biggest competitors in this niche, gives you the age of the books and a lot of nice information. But what I really use this for is right here, the reverse ASIN lookup or ISBN 10. And all you really have to do is just go to a book's listing, copy their ASIN or their ISBN 10, paste it onto here, and it will actually give you keywords that that book is ranking for. So if you see a book on Amazon and you see the 30-day royalties. It's really, really good. It's really performing well, and you're competing in this niche, and this is one of the top competitors. All you have to do is just scroll down all the way here through the A+ content, and you're gonna find the ISBN here or the ASIN. I usually just do the ASIN. Go ahead and copy that, and then bring it back to Publisher Rocket, paste that in, hit the Go Get 'em Rocket button, and then give it a few seconds. And you're gonna see here are the keywords this book has ranked for on Amazon. And so Princess, Unicorn, Fairy, Mermaid, so that is the title. You can click these magnifying glasses and you can find areas, for example, this one right here where you have good searches per month, it's green, as well as the competition score, which is a 33, so low competition. And you could think about adding this as part of your subtitle, your title, or even in the back end in those 7 keyword boxes. This is a very, very powerful tool that I use that gets me to get my book ranked higher in the search algorithm. And you can literally spend days on here. It's actually pretty fun just clicking the magnifying glass and trying to find something that you can use that will outsmart your competitor. Here's another 2 right here: Mermaid Coloring Book for Girls or Princess, Unicorn, Mermaid Coloring. And as you can see, there's just a ton of pages here filled with these keywords that this specific book has ranked for on Amazon. That is the main thing with this. All of these keywords are keywords that this book has ranked for on Amazon. Now what you can do is you can go ahead and export all of this into a spreadsheet and then do your research and your analysis that way. You can also search other keywords right here on the bottom that can have potential to get you ranked even better. Now, the reason Publisher Rocket has been a staple in my tool set for so long is because they come with a lifetime access, meaning there is no subscription. And I believe I paid a similar price to this, but I get all the updates every time it happens, and I never had to pay for it ever again. And I still have access to all of those tools without having any limitations. Now, the next tool is called BookBolt. It's a similar tool to what Self-Publishing Titans can do. It's kind of like an all-in-one platform for KDP, but this is going to be a little bit more streamlined, and it's going to be a little bit more affordable for a lot more people. And the thing that I do like about BookBolt is going to be this section right here called Movers and Shakers. This is where I come in here and I can do a search into general categories or different types of book categories. If I'm having trouble finding a new niche, I can just kind of go through here and kind of get some ideas of some books that I possibly could make. For example, this one right here, Australia Activity Book. I can see the low BSR right here. I can see the high BSR, the estimated sales for that, as well as the average rolling BSR and how many sales that's going to provide if this BSR were to keep this ranking for the entire month. Now, the other section I do like is called Evergreens. These are going to be evergreen books that sell year round. It's just a great way to find more niches. These are going to be high performing niches because they sell year round. So a lot of these books have been books that have been selling for a long time, or they come from big publishers, but you're really going to have to go through it. Like, for example, this one, Mud Search, the murder mystery word search. This would be something that I would look into because I never would have thought of creating this. We see the color by number here. It's a niche that I've focused on many times on my channel. Sudoku, Human Anatomy Coloring Book. And on top of that, they have a bunch of other tools as well. You know that I've been showing you how to create using BookBolt Studio. They also have a cover converter. So if you want to save a little bit of money compared to Self-Publishing Titans, BookBolt is still a great tool. Now, my absolute favorite for assets when I'm going to be designing the book, which means the cover as well as the interior, is going to be Creative Fabrica. And the reason why is that they just have so many things. So you could literally go to Creative Fabrica right now and you could go download freebies right here. Another thing that I used to do is I used to go to images and I would go through these KDP interiors right here because they're already all completely done. And in the early days of KDP, I would modify these interiors and actually use them in my books. Now with all the tools that we have, we don't actually have to do that anymore. But I also use this to actually do research and gain some inspiration of what my next book could be. People are always uploading on here. So sometimes you can kind of find a hidden niche inside of Creative Fabrica. But what I have been using this on mostly these days is really with the fonts. If I go to aesthetic fonts, for example, I just browse through all the fonts and look for something that fits the aesthetic of my book. And I typically use this for the cover. And so if I was creating something like an activity book, I might end up using something like this, where I really like the look of this and it really stands out when you're thinking about comparing your book's cover to your competitors. On top of that, they still also do have a bunch of graphics that can be used in the design of your books. They do have SVG graphics here and a lot of elements that can be used in designing your book. So that's the quick rundown of the tools that I use to get my books in the best position possible to get seen by customers. Like I mentioned earlier, if any of these specific tools caught your eye and you want a complete step-by-step tutorial on them, just drop a comment down below and let me know. Also, if you're looking for a comprehensive guide to help you put all of these pieces together and get started with KDP the right way, I put my free guide called the KDP Royalty Roadmap in the description as well. It's completely free and it'll walk you through the exact steps that you need to build a sustainable publishing business from scratch. If this video was helpful and you want to learn more, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.